Hi, welcome back to HATV, AM, PM, and I tell you what, it's neat to be talking about an important subject today.
Well, exercise is something that we all say we want to do more of, but golly, we just can't do it for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get motivated, and then we want to do something that's interesting and fun.
Yeah, not the same old, same old. I agree.
And you know, today, Melody, she has brought a really neat topic, and I know very little, if anything, about this topic.
I don't either.
Yeah. So the topic is Pilates.
I went to a Pilates studio. I sure did, and it was amazing. You know, I had contrived ideas of what I thought it was.
I don't have a clue.
But it's very graceful exercises, very fluid exercises, but yet in a very controlled manner. And they really build strength and flexibility. It is a great exercise program.
Slow music, fast music?
Well, actually, where I went,
music?
they didn't even use music.
Okay.
They just had a teacher up there, and she was very fluid and made you feel very calm, and she just took you through the exercises.
Wow. Well, what kind of benefits are there from Pilates?
Well, numerous. I wrote down a few that I saw. First of all, you improve your posture and your balance, and you get these beautiful sleek legs and sleek arms, and actually it helps lower stress levels, which that's good. A flat belly, and it relieves joint pressure and also increased energy.
Wow.
Lots of benefits.
Now, what about the people that haven't exercised in 20 years? Are they able to do that?
They absolutely are able to do it. You can start at any level. And there was one person that came in pregnant she was talking about. And okay, when you're pregnant, you know, sometimes it's hard to exercise. And by doing Pilates, when it was time, she delivered the child, and then her abdomen went straight back.
Really?
It's amazing. Anybody can do Pilates. It's especially good for guys, too.
Really?
Especially because it helps the core, and you know, an athlete, you know, uses the core to throw a ball, for a golf swing, all sorts of things.
It really builds the core.
It really strengthens the core.
You went to the Pilates studio.
I did.
And a good story?
Fantastic story. There are wonderful testimonies, and I'd like for you to see what goes on in a Pilates studio.
Hold, and come up.
Pilates is a popular
lift up your
exercise that
feet.
focuses on strengthening the
Long
midsection of
elbows,
your body,
good.
also called
And
the
one
core.
more. Okay, now we're going to reverse it. We're going to go this way.
The core of our bodies is not merely our abdomen.
up
It includes an array of muscles
Okay, now
that
and you're
extend
going
from the
back,
back of our
and
neck
you
clear down
And
to
you go
our
out
thighs.
And then come all the way up.
Although your core gains power and flexibility, so do your leg muscles, heel tendons, and also your arms.
Come back and go all the way out. Reach, reach, reach.
Check out this machine that gives a new meaning to ab crunches.
And 1, 2, 3.
Christine Christenberry has been teaching Pilates for 10 years.
My calling in life is to meet people where they are and see what I can do to help them where they want to go.
Why has Bob Whewell chosen to take Pilates?
About 7 years ago, I met Christine at the Harris YMCA, and if you would have seen me then, I was a mess. I was like this. I could barely turn my head. All I did was lift weights. I didn't want to take time to stretch.
Pilates was life-changing for Ellie McIntyre.
So I was noticing that underneath the arms they were getting a little bit flabby and my legs were getting flabby, and so I said, okay, I'm going to try Pilates. And I liked the fact that I could do it on a lunch hour. So I started coming to her, and all of a sudden my strength started building up and my core started building up, and I felt like I had more stability in my body, and that's how I got started, and I've been going 4 years now.
Pilates not only makes you look lean and sculpted, it also offers many therapeutic benefits.
I couldn't even sit up like this. I was so tight, I would fall back.
I think it's a mental change in your mind as far as what it does for you. Gosh, if I hadn't had Pilates this past year, I think I probably would have gone crazy.
Wow, Melody, that was incredible. I had no idea that was even Pilates, and I think of, you know, like a lot of those gym classes where there's like 50 people, 20 people in a class, and it's just so private. So people are able just to pick it up and do it, but in gym type settings, but in private settings.
Absolutely. Well, there's actually two different ways. They can partake on the padded tables and the various apparatuses like you saw in the video, or there are gyms that offer it where you can do it on mats and you can get a bigger class in that way. But it sure helps to have that private instruction, because that way you make sure that they're going at your level. If there's any particular struggles you have, they can point those particular things out to you and work on that area. Perhaps if you had a neck issue, they could work on that.
Well, it was amazing, the testimonies. They were powerful.
Life-changing.
Yes.
I mean, this exercise has given these people a new lease on life. It's changed their whole life. And they incorporate it in every day of their life because they're conscious of their body, of their core. It's amazing.
So what happens if some of our viewers are interested in learning more about Pilates? What happens?
Well, I would encourage them to seek someone out, seek a gym out. You can have a private instructor, and you can even start out with a private instructor, say go 2-3 times or so on, and that person can work with you at your level and give you goals. And that way you can take those back home, and you can even buy yourself a mat and do it at home if you want to. Or you could order a DVD.
So hopefully you've got gained some information there, and we look forward to bringing you the next episode of HATV. But for more information, go to www.hacres.com. That's hacres.com.